Hey there guys, Portalmaster here, and today I'm going to be doing another one of my signature ranking videos. Today we're going to be ranking all of the Dragon Skylanders. There's actually a lot fewer Dragon Skylanders than I thought. There's only 15 of them if you don't count variants and minis and such. And of those 15, 8 of them come from Spyro's Adventure, which is not really what I would have thought. Now, we're not just going to be ranking on one criteria. Here's how we're ranking them. On their overall dragoniness and their overall awesomeness. So those two things combined will be the criteria that we're ranking them. This is not a very serious video, but nonetheless, I hope you'll enjoy it. So let's get started with number 15. Coming in at the very, very bottom is Highfive at number 15. Seriously, this guy, I didn't even think he was a dragon. I had to look up list of dragons to make sure that I had gotten them all, and I pulled most of these Skylanders down off my shelf, but honestly, I literally forgot Highfive was even a dragon. Now, okay, I get it, he is like a dragonfly, but this man does not look like a dragon, and for that, he's already sent very low, but also, he's not a very memorable Skylander. He's not as powerful as we'd like to see, although I think a lot of people say that about all of the core Trap Team Skylanders, but to me, this guy just earns that bottom spot because I literally did not even think this man was a dragon. This one is going to be controversial because coming in at number 14, we have Bash. Now, Bash is a fine Skylander. He's never been my cup of tea, and that's why I'm ranking him so low for the power portion, because although Bash is a very powerful Skylander, I find him too slow. I really do appreciate his rolling ability, but his tail, like, little hammer thing is supposed to be his little signature move, and I just don't like it. He's never really been my cup of tea. But also, he doesn't really look like a dragon either, and I think that hurts him too. I mean, he just looks like a giant rock lizard. He doesn't look like a dragon. And yeah, I get he has this love story with Flashwing, but again, just not impressive enough to get his way out of the 14th slot. Coming in at number 13 is Echo. Now, Echo's another one. At least I thought, hey, maybe she is a dragon. Like, I looked at her and I was like, is she a dragon? I don't know if she's a dragon. Let me look this up. Unlike Highfive, where I just straight up did not think he was a dragon at all. Yeah, no, Echo is pretty low down because, again, she really just looks like a lizard at the end of the day. She's not super impressive. I mean, sound-based attacking, Sonic Boom already did that. Like, I just have never been personally impressed with Echo. I think she's too small. Her toy isn't even all that impressive. And overall, I just don't think she's all that good, and that's why she's number 13. All right, these next two are gonna really turn some heads as to why I rank them so low, because coming in at number 12 is Sunburn. Now, this is really funny because I love Sunburn, and I think he's an amazing Skylander, and I love to play with him. He's so powerful. I love his teleportation abilities. I love his fire breath abilities, but at the end of the day, the man is half Phoenix. I mean, canonically, he's not even a full dragon. Same thing with Whirlwind, who's going to be the next Skylander. And that is part of why he ranks so low. At least I remembered this man was a dragon, though. And I think that, I don't know, it was a really tough decision to rank him where he is, because I think that the Dragon Skylanders are such a good group of them, but ultimately, because he's half Phoenix, he had to come in at number 12. And then, like I just said, coming in at number 11 is Whirlwind. Now, Whirlwind, again, is half dragon, half unicorn, but ultimately, one of the big reasons that she ends up so low on this list is because I just don't think that she was the best designed Skylander. She's one of the few Skylanders that they attempted to try to make actually some type of a healer, with her Soul Gem ability allowing you to heal other Skylanders with your little rainbow arcs, but it's just disappointing. It doesn't really work. I don't really think of Whirlwind as much of a healer, and I think that that's part of why she ranks so low. She's lackluster. She doesn't do what she was designed to do, even though she is a fun Skylander to play as, and also, again, she's not even a full dragon. Alright, coming in the next set of 5, we've got 6 through 10, so, you know, here's 10. It's Blades. Blades is one of those Skylanders that he is. I think he's a cool dragon. I mean, I definitely looked at him and I was like, Blades is definitely a dragon. I'm definitely pulling him off my shelf so that I can make this ranking video. But listen, I think he's actually a really cool Skylander, and this is one of those instances where I had to rank him where he is, not because I don't think he's good, because I think the other 9 are just so much better. Like, he has a sword for a tail. How can you not like him? But ultimately, I think his design is just a little bit basic, and in the end, he just looks like a dragon wearing some armor. And really, that's all he is he is a dragon wearing some armor, and that's kind of why he ranks where he does. but I still like him as a dragon and as a Skylander. Coming in at number 9, we have Zapp. Zapp is a lizard, but he is definitely a dragon at the same time. Unlike Bash, I think that I may have ranked him a little bit higher if he was a little bit more dragony. Maybe I should have ranked him below Blades. I don't know. It's a tough call. But I think the reason that I ranked him where he did is because he's such a powerful Skylander. He's so fun to play with. His little electrical zappy things, and he can slide around. He's got the mobility. He's got the power, and that is why I ranked him at number 9 where I did. I think he's a cool Skylander and a cool dragon. Alright, and now we're moving on to number 8, which is Cinder. Cinder again. I think Cinder's an amazing Skylander. I think Cinder's an amazing dragon. But I think everybody above her just deserves the spot just a little bit more. I think that Cinder is a cool Skylander, especially because she draws inspiration from the original Spyro games. Or not the original, but like the Dawn of the Dragon, the Legend of Spyro. That's what I'm trying to say. I think she's got a cool character design in games. Her dark lightning abilities. I know she's like a picturesque dragon, but she kind of looks a little lame. She's really skinny, especially in her toy form. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but she's number 8 just because I think there's better dragons. And now for number 7, and that's Flashwing. Flashwing is one of the best Skylanders Giants new characters, hands down. She has such a unique design. Her light core version is absolutely amazing, and I think she captures the crystalline rock dragon a lot better than Bash does. And ultimately, that is why she earns this spot. She's also a powerful Skylander and a very dragony dragon, and that is why she's number 7. Now we go to number 6. This one was hard to rank. This one is Spotlight. Spotlight is one of the most unique looking Skylanders of all time, and she is very clearly a dragon. She is such a fun little beast to play with in game. She has such a unique character design, and as one of the original Light and Dark Skylanders, I absolutely adore her. She is absolutely amazing, and that's why it was so hard to rank her number 6 compared to number 5, which is, of course, her twin brother, Blackout. Blackout, just to me, takes the cake ever so slightly. Again, very clearly a dragon, a very dragony dragon, a very powerful Skylander, a very powerful Skylander. But, like, look at these wings, man. They're so cool. And that horn on top. How could I not rank him where I've ranked him? Hold on, yeah, there the camera refocuses. Yeah, how could I not put him at number 5 above Spotlight? I think he's amazing. I love Blackout. If you haven't noticed yet, this list is so much just for fun. It's hard to rank the dragons off their dragoniness. But we'll go to number 4, which this one I had to rank where I did for a variety of reasons. This one's Camo. Now you'll look at Camo, and you might not think he's the most dragony dragon, but I definitely think that he does look very much so like a dragon, even if he's not in the traditional sense. Also, he's such a unique and powerful Spyro's Adventure character. I absolutely adore his character design. Attacking with vines and watermelons and shooting sunbeams out of his face. Such a cool character design. Absolutely love Camo. He should not have been one of the Forgotten 8, although at least he did get a repose at some point. That's why he is number 4. We're at the top 3. And coming in at number 3 is Drobot. Drobot, another dragony dragon. I don't know how many times I'm going to end up saying dragony dragon, but there's one more time. He's a dragony dragon. He is so powerful. He's one of the most powerful and fun to play as Spyro's Adventure characters, with his eye beams being able to shoot those lasers so rapidly. Yes, I do wish his secondary attack was a little bit cooler than throwing gears out, but ultimately, he is such a powerful character, and his little flight ability definitely solidifies in game at least that he is at least a little bit dragony. Could he have had more dragon-based powers? Absolutely. His secondary ability probably should have been a little bit more dragony. That's why I didn't rank him at number 1, and that's why he is number 3. And now for number 2, the only Swap Force dragon and one of my favorite characters of all time, we have Fire Kraken. And listen, this guy's amazing. I love Fire Kraken, and he is one of the few Skylanders that takes from a different dragon design. He has the Chinese dragon design, which is very different from what we consider like the European dragon with like the 4 legs, the huge body. He's a very different type of dragon, and I really do enjoy him. He is such a fun character to play as, and he has so much character that he brings. I absolutely adore this character. He is so powerful. He is so unique, and ultimately, at the end of the day, he is definitely a very dragony dragon. And now to number 1. I feel like I would have been fired by the Skylanders and Spyro community if I had not put this guy as number 1. We have Spyro the Dragon. How could I not put him at number 1? I mean, he is a very dragony dragon. He is a pretty powerful character, even if I don't enjoy him as some of the other characters like Fire Kraken and Drobot. He is still a pretty powerful Skylander. He is the most iconic Skylander, being the character who launched the entire franchise. How could I not put Spyro at number 1? There you have it, folks. That is my official ranking of the Skylanders dragon characters. Again, this list was entirely for fun. I can't remember who exactly suggested this video, but definitely shout out to you for suggesting this video. If anyone else has any other type of unconventional ranking videos you'd like me to do in lieu of this, let me know. As for a couple of other videos that I've got planned, I've got one planned where we're going to be ranking the one-eyed Skylanders, and we're also going to be ranking the robot Skylanders. So stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for other ranking videos, like ranking the superchargers, the vehicles, the core characters from Spyro's Adventure, the Forgotten 8, the Eon's Elite. The list goes on and on and on. I have so many ranking videos I want to make, and I hope you guys will stay tuned for those. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check out all my social medias linked down in the description below, and as well, you can check out the Discord. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. I just wanted to take some time to thank my generous patrons on Patreon, including Haley, Adrian, WOSA, True Blue Dogemon, and AngryTedC.